baby.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Got them Air Force Ones with them Air Force Ones. Got them Air Force Ones with the J's on the bottom. Got them Air Force Ones with the J's on the bottom. You see them? I got them with the J's on the bottom.
What's up, my kings and queens? Welcome back to the kingdom. It's your boy, Kings 23 Kicks, back in here for another edition of Clown or Crown. Yes, this is where I give my Jordan release dates, and also I like to give out the information so you guys can catch up and know what's going on and what's releasing. And I know there's a lot of things that's releasing. Well, there was a lot of things that released this month, but next month the heat does continue. Not as much stuff coming out, but the heat does continue. And it's gonna be a lot of sellouts. Don't get it twisted. So, before we get started, I definitely need y'all to smash that like button. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you be notified of all videos that I drop and become part of the kingdom. Hey, smash that like button, man. It helps your boy out. It helps the algorithms, and it definitely puts your video up there, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you become part of the kingdom. Smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. I greatly appreciate y'all supporting. And everybody that has been supporting your boy, welcome back. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, but your boy been grinding and, you know, trying to, I got a 9 to 5, literally. So, you know, your boy's out here getting it. But anyway, let's start it off, man. For the month of December, yeah, it's going down. And I know what everybody's anticipating for the month of December, but Jordan Brand decided to put some more heat before the fire. You get me what I'm saying? So let me get this understood. Let me get y'all to understand. For those that have just tuned in, you just new to my channel, let me tell you something about your boy. Heat to me is what I like. It ain't about the hype. And I tell everybody, get what you like. Cop what you like, grab what you like. I'm not on here trying to encourage you to buy certain things. If it left up to me, I wouldn't care if none of y'all buy none of them, because that just ensures that I get a pair. You feel me? I'm just saying. I ain't gonna hold you, baby. I ain't gonna hold you. So, starting off with the month of December, man, Jordan Brand decided to do a little switcheroo. So we have the Air Jordan 12 that is releasing on the 2nd of December. Now, originally this was supposed to release on the 21st, but for whatever reason, Jordan Brand decided to do a little switcheroo, and they decided to release it on the 2nd. So they, you know, Jordan Brand does that, man. You know, sometimes I'll put out these videos and it'll say one day, but then you know what, Jordan Brand decides, you know what, we're not gonna do it this day, we're gonna yank it, we're gonna pull it or swap it out for whatever reason. But I guess if it's your company, you can do that. But anyway, with the dark gray 12, I am a fan of 12s. I do like this shoe, and for this one, I'm gonna say this is gonna be a crown. Now, the only reason I'm gonna say this is the crown is because I like 12s and I like the gray. I like different stuff with Jordan Brand. It's not me. For me, it's not just getting a traditionally red, black, and white shoe. It's something a little different. I like the shoe. Just like the Royal Blue 12s, I grabbed those. Like the Flu Game 12s, of course, you know, that's classic OG. But I like these 12s, man. And I'm gonna give these the crown of approval. Now, if you guys want to grab these are going to be going for $190. And there it is. All right. So something else did pop up on the scene, and that's this Air Jordan 14. Yeah, I'm up here rhyming. So with the Air Jordan 14, you have the red Fiori, and you have the yellow Fioris. I'm a fan of both. I like them both. But now Jordan Brand decided to come out with a black Fiori. So you have this Air Jordan 14 black Fiori. Now, initially when I first seen the shoe, I'm not gonna lie, from the I think it's the lateral side I seen the shoe, I was like, kind of like that. It's black. It's like a blacked out Fiori. Got it. Looked on the medial side, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I've only seen the picture a couple of times, as you guys can see right here. Then I had to do some research as to why this looks like a Quilted Northern shoe commercial. Just saying. So upon looking into it, and I think this is one of those ones where it's not necessarily going to be a hype shoe for me. I think because I like completing collections. It's kind of the only reason why I really want to grab this shoe. I've yet to see it in hand. Like I said, this is something that just popped up out of nowhere. It's on Nike server. It's there. It's getting released on the 2nd. And I think I want to try to go for the shoe. If I get it, cool. If I don't, I won't lose no sleep over the shoe. That's just how I am. But I do want to try to grab the shoe, man. And I think from what I'm looking at is because this is looking like a quick strike. This shoe may definitely be limited. So if you guys want to grab the shoe, it is out there. It's on Nike sneakers. You never know. They might do a shock drop. I kind of hope they do a shock drop, and hopefully I grab it, because that way I can see it in hand and actually decide, do I want to keep it, or is this one that I just actually want to return? And I'm not a fan of returning shoes. Definitely not. So we'll see. But that's getting released on the 2nd. As a matter of fact, Air Jordan 14 Fiore, did I even do that? You know what? For now, I'm going to say that's a crown. The Air Jordan 14 Fiore, I'm going to say that's a crown for now. So the next shoe that we have is the Air Jordan 1 SB. This one is called Desert or some people are calling it the Lance Mountain. So this one is getting released on December 6th. This one, I'm actually going to pass this one up. For me, this is me personally, this one's going to be a clown. I'm not too big on SB lows, and I actually, I'd rather do an SB Jordan high than a low. Not a fan of the low. That's just my personal preference. Now, if they do come out with something that I feel like a nice colorway and it's dope and it's hot, I would grab it. On the flip side of that, I will say this. The shoe was supposed to like naturally wear away with some features on there, and I'll make sure to try to have this picture right when I say this, but right on the back, if you can see, like, on the back of that picture that I'm out there, you can almost see like the Jordan sign that's kind of covered up, and it's supposed to wear away. So if it does wear away, that's kind of why I'm kind of interested in it. I want to know what's actually up under it. I think it's supposed to be like a North Carolina blue or something. Excuse me. But I definitely want to see that. I don't know. For me, for right now, I'm just going to say this is a clown, not necessarily a crown. But oh shit, is there one? I need to come up with another one where I can just say, look, I'm on the fence about it. I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what I should come up with it. Okay, but I gotta keep it up within the theme. Maybe I can come up with like a Joker. I don't know. Ground down. I don't know. Anyway, the SB Air Jordan 1 low is, I'm on the fence about it. But if you guys do want to cop this, this is going for $120, and more than likely this is going to be a limited shoe. And you know, SBs, they're going to sell out. Just saying. All right, so the next shoe that we have, I've actually been anticipating it since I found out that it was dropping, but it's dropping on December 7th, and that is the Air Jordan 14 Becker. Now, anyone that has any kind of knows Jordan or Jordan collabs or has any Beckers, I don't have any Beckers. I would love to have them. I really want that Becker 8. That's kind of like on my hit list. I have a hit list of shoes that I want to grab eventually. It's kind of like a bucket list. But the Becker 8, is actually one of the ones that I do want to grab. But the Air Jordan 14 Dorian Becker, that is a clean shoe. I love the shoe. I love what it represents. And it's one of those where I'm actually going to need this 14 in my collection. And I like 14, man. A lot of 14s don't get that much love. But I like the colorway of the shoe. It's very clean to me. It's dope. I love it. From what I understand, the guy, can't remember his name. Y'all remember his name? Comment down below. The hospitals that he's visited or that he's been to, they're on the shoestring. Like, the shoe has a lot of meaning. He has the guy, the kid that's in there with him, you know, with the surgeries, his name is on the shoe, like on the tongue or something like that. Like, this shoe is a dope shoe. And this is one of those ones where I definitely want to grab. It's definitely going to sell out, and I know it's going to be limited. The thing is, it's 5 days after the Black Fiore comes out. So that's like $450. Just saying, in December, before Christmas even drops. I told you the heat is coming before the fire. So that would be out on December 7th, and I'm gonna say that one definitely gets the crown, man. The Dorian Becker 14, that gets a crown. The next one, it also releases on the 7th, is the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Fearless. Now, I know a lot of people are probably not feeling this shoe. Me, I have a thing for 3M shoes. I have no idea why. I just like the way it looks. I like the way it pops. I mean, anything that's a 3M shoe, I mean, to me, honestly, I mean, you can use it like as a club shoe. Like, you can go out to the club, you know, it's dark in there, the lights hit it, boom, damn, what he got on his feet? He got some heat. I like that. I mean, I tend to look at people's feet anyway when I'm out. Just the life of a sneakerhead. Am I the only one that does that? Y'all comment down below. Am I the only one that looks at people's feet initially before I look at anything else when we're out in public? I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I do. It is what it is. I don't care. But the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Fearless, this whole shoe is 3M. I like the shoe. It is a zoom because they're implementing the zoom in the shoe so it can make the Jordan 1 more comfortable. Now, I don't know about y'all, but you making a Jordan 1 more comfortable, I'm all for it. I mean, it doesn't look like, you know, it would be hard to do. I like that. Kudos to y'all, Jordan brand. And like I said, this whole shoe is 3M. There's supposed to be some more coming out later on. So if you guys don't like this colorway, it's supposed to be more that coming out later on. These are going to be retailing for $175, and in my opinion, this is going to get a crown. Just because it's 3M, and I definitely need to have that one. So now, the next Jordan is part of the mid Fearless collection. You have the Air Jordan 1 Clock. Now, this is a clean shoe. I definitely like this shoe. It is something a little different. And from what I understand, what I'm reading is that this shoe has the wear-away as well. So as the Nike check goes off in there, you can see it kind of fading away, but you're supposed to be able to, this shoe is supposed to naturally wear away and show something else up under it. So Jordan brand is doing a lot with the wear-aways and rubber-ways if you want to customize the shoe or whatever. So I mean, you know, you've had the NY to Paris, the LA to Chicago's, you know, Jordan brand's doing a lot with this wear away and 3Ms this year. If you guys are really paying attention, a lot of those shoes are coming out this year. So these, the mids, all the other ones have sold out. I expect for these to sell out. It's pretty clean. Jordan brand is going to make y'all respect the mid. I told y'all that in another video. Jordan brand is going to make y'all respect the mid. And I know a lot of people don't like mids. It is what it is, but you know what? If the shoe is clean to me and the colorway is nice, your boy gonna rock with it. Just saying. Now, I'm not gonna lie, just getting into the lows. I rock mids, I rock highs, I rock lows. Hey, get what you like. So that's everything that's releasing on the 7th. Now, the next week, of course, everyone knows this is what everybody's been looking for, is the Air Jordan 11 bread. Well, I won't say everybody, but the 11 is my favorite all-time silhouette. It's the most iconic shoe. It was the first shoe with the patent leather, and I've been loving it ever since. Now, it's supposed to be like 2 million of these shoes being made, but keep in mind that that's 2 million shoes that is full-size family run. So you have adult men's sizes, you have kid sizes, you have infant sizes. So you have to think about that's 2 million shoes that is spread across the board. So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be easy to obtain. Now, they did have a shock drop last week. And my feelings about it, because I literally picked up my phone right when the shock drop hit. I kept trying to get it. I wasn't able to get it. Nike Sneakers was saying there's something wrong with my card. It was really irritating my soul, because I wanted to grab the shoe early. If I could have grabbed the shoe last week to where I don't have to worry about it next month, that's what I like. So from what I'm hearing, there is supposed to be another shock drop, maybe, but we don't know. And if it is, I'm hoping I'm available to grab it at that time. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss it, because I would love to go ahead and grab that. Now, I will say this. I don't think this is going to be it's supposed to be a GR, so I don't think this is going to be a ticketed shoe. If it is, okay, cool, then hopefully I hit. But if it's not, I almost don't want to go to the retail store to go get the shoe, if that makes any sense. Because I don't want to be in the midst of the drama, so to speak. And I honestly don't want to stand in line, if we just want to be 100% honest. So it might be one of those shoes where I would just order it off of Sneakers and wait for it to come in, and I'll be good with it. I'll be happy with that. So y'all comment down below. Let me know if you guys are even going for it. And if so, do you think that's the most hyped shoe of the year? Well, we'll say the most hyped GR. Let's put it that way. Comment down below, let me know. But that Air Jordan 11 is going to be retailing for $220. So get your coins right. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. That's the fire. So I gave y'all the heat. There's the fire. Now you gotta think about it. Pretty much everything that I've said so far, your boy definitely wants. I gotta limit myself. I'm gonna tell y'all, I had to limit myself this month. It's been killing me. But your boy been doing it. I'm proud of myself. It's a lot of stuff that was coming out this month. I didn't get everything. Just saying. Alright. The next thing we have is the Air Jordan 3 Animal Pack. Now this is one of 2 shoes that is going to be releasing. The first one is going to be releasing next month. And the next one is supposed to release sometime in 2020. Now, honestly, looking at the shoe, I'm really not feeling the shoe. I'm not a fan of animal hair and stuff like that on the shoe. I'm not even gonna say that. I stand corrected. I'm not a fan of how the shoe is with the different animals, but I understand the concept of the animal pack, if that makes any sense. I mean, the zebra, the cheetah, like all the different animals on the shoe. I think I could pass. But at the same time, it's one of these shoes, like, I know it's probably gonna sell out, and especially being that it's one of 2, it's a pack. The first one's is like, okay, if you get one and you don't get the second one, then what? If you get the first, or if you get miss the first one, but then you end up getting the second one, how hard it is gonna be to obtain the first one, and vice versa. These are the things that I think about, just saying. This is supposed to be releasing, this Air Jordan 3 is supposed to be releasing on December 19th. And this one's gonna be retailing for $225. This one, honestly, I can pass on this one. This one does not need to be in the kingdom for me. So it's a nice shoe. I can understand the concept for it, but your boy's gonna clown this one. All right. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 4
Winter Loyal Blue. I keep wanting to say Royal Blue, but it's the Air Jordan 4 Loyal Blue. Now this one actually swap dates with the Jordan 12 that I spoke to you guys about at first. So why did they switch the Jordan 12 versus the 4? I have no idea. Maybe it has something to do with being actually closer to Christmas, and hopefully they're trying to push that and make sure that actually sells, especially in the cold places like Chicago, Michigan, and things of that nature. Now this is a winterized shoe, similar to the winterized 12. Now, the winterized 12, it's supposed to have the same type of wool off in the shoe, the Air Jordan 4. Honestly, I will be looking forward to that shoe. I love these 12s. I actually wear these a lot, but when I wear these riding a motorcycle. So it's just, I don't know. I don't wear like motorcycle boots. This is my motorcycle boot when I ride my motorcycle. So this is what I rock. So if you see me on the bike, you know I pretty much had these. But the Winter Blues, the Winter Loyal Blue, is supposed to be releasing on the 21st, just before Christmas. And a lot of people know that, you know, when I first seen them, I thought these were another version of the M&Ms. So if you didn't get a chance to grab those M&M 4s, guess what? This is your second chance to go ahead and grab these. I actually do like these. I like the concept behind these. And I think these are going to be a crown in my book. So yes, these would have to be one that have to come into the kingdom. And these are going to be retailing for $200. All right. Now, last but definitely not least, we have the Air Jordan 6 in the washed denim. Now, this shoe has not shown up on anybody's servers. I haven't seen it on Foot Locker, sneakers, or anything like that. So this one, you might take this one with a grain of salt. This one's going to be retailing for it's going to be retailing for $200, and it's releasing on the 28th. This is the last release of the month. Now, my feelings on this one, I love the Air Jordan 6 silhouette, but this one I'm really on the fence about. It's supposed to be in a blue jean fashion, as you guys can see. I do like it, but I mean, I like it because it's an Air Jordan 6, so I'm trying to get my head around it. This is also one of those ones where if I grab it, I grab it. If I don't, or just maybe I need to see it in hand and check the materials and see how it feels in hand. Because as a sneakerhead, as a shoe collector, I do reserve the right to change my mind. And anyone who does collect shoes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But Air Jordan 6 washed denim, I'm gonna say this one is good. I'm gonna finish, but I'm gonna lean on and say this is a crown. This is a crown for the Air Jordan 6 washed denim. And the only reason I'm saying it's a crown is because I love the silhouette of the 6. And actually I like the jean washed denim. I like the jean and denim look on the 4s. You know, all those 4s that came out, you know, the white ones, the blue jean, the black one. I like those. Those were pretty good, and I like that silhouette. So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. This is why I'm going to give that one a crown. All right. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all comment down below. Let me know if it's any of this heat that's coming out this month. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep you warm in the December month. Let me know if anybody you feel like grabbing any of these things, or you going for any of these things. Y'all comment down below. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So this is my December edition of Crown and Clown. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Y'all already know what it is, man. To all my kings, stand up, rule your kingdom. And all my queens, y'all make sure y'all stand beside y'all king. And always remember, it's always the right time to do the right thing. Peace. I got 'em with the J's on the bottom, got them Air Force One with the J's on the bottom, with the J's on the bottom, with the J's on the bottom, with the J's on the bottom.